right, welcome back to the Attack the Rack YouTube channel. This is the Attack the Rack podcast. And as always, you got myself here. We got Big Mo here. Hey, we got Trent here. We got to get these guys out of here for one of their other side hustles, working athletic events. Actually, I think Big Mo, you're heading to see your daughter's soccer game. Is that correct?
No, I'm working track meet today.
Oh, you're okay. Okay, wow. And Trent, you're working softball.
Softball.
Woo wee! All right.
Oh yeah.
Never stops. Never stops.
Never stops. All right. Well, it is Tuesday afternoon here, right after school, right before these guys got to head out to their athletic events. Hey, if you have not yet subscribed to the Attack the Rack YouTube channel, please take a half a second, click subscribe. It's free for you, does a ton for us. Like this video, comment on the video, and share it with a friend. All right, fellas, we are down to the final weekend of the NCAA tournament coming up this weekend. Final four games on Saturday. We've got Florida versus Auburn, and we got Houston versus Duke. Let's start on your brackets, fellas. How many Final Four teams did you have correct? By the way, first time, sorry to interrupt, first time since '08, I believe, the all Final Four teams were number one seeds.
I think I had 3 of 4. Auburn, Duke, Houston. I think I had St. John's
Okay, sure,
and the other one.
sure.
So yeah, 3 out of 4. Not bad. I don't know. It's hard for me to fill out the bracket and always pick the higher seeded team.
Yeah, no kidding.
And it's kind of panned out that way. The better teams, or like mainly the higher ranked teams, won most, at least later on for sure.
Yeah, I mean, in a normal year, if you want to win your bracket pool, you are probably don't have a good chance if you pick all the number ones because, as again, we said it hasn't happened since 2008.
Yeah.
Big Mo, how about you?
I think I mostly got 3 out of 4. Houston, Auburn, and Florida. I think the one I just didn't. I didn't see Duke play during the regular season and just didn't believe the hype. But they are probably the favorite right now.
Yeah, and so they take on Houston. That'll actually be game 2 Saturday night. That tips at 8:49. Obviously pending the first game. Duke is actually a 5.5 point favorite in that game.
Oh, smokes.
What do you, Big Mo? You kind of been on Houston this year. You like how they play? Am I right when I say that? I think you.
Yeah, yeah. I'd say that's probably a pretty even line. I think Duke is playing too stinking well right now. It would take a a huge effort out of the Cougars of Houston to probably beat Duke. Um, their best chance is probably to try to take away the 3-point line and probably make it a little more up tempo.
One of their
Yeah, I would say that.
is defense, right?
Houston?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're very good defensively. Was it Calvin Sampson? Is that his name?
yeah.
Yeah. He's a defensive coach. But they do have some scorers. That point guard's good. I don't know his name, but he can shoot it, and he's a scorer. And they got one other guy, I think Cryer or something like that. I think he's pretty good too. Yeah, it should be a good matchup. They will be really good games outside of like the bracket stuff. I guess it's like the matchups you kind of want to see in the Final Four.
Well, I mean, that's kind of been after every round, it was kind of like, well, there wasn't really great games. There was no upsets, but now we got these great matchups.
Yeah.
But then we continue to kind of see there's been very few close games. I think the same thing can be said for the Final Four. Yeah, it kind of isn't that exciting that the 4 number 1 seeds made it, but on paper, these look like a couple of, really, really, really good college basketball games.
Yeah. And hopefully we
yeah,
don't see like the Kentucky, Tennessee 19-point blowout in an Elite Eight game or Sweet 16 game.
Yeah.
Oh, Sweet 16, I think.
Yeah.
they smoked them. And it's like, well, I don't know. It's not as enjoyable to watch when a team's getting waxed.
All right, well, guys, who do we like here? Duke or Houston?
Duke. I don't know if they cover though. Well,
Okay.
give me Duke.
Yeah, I mean, I think Duke is the easy choice. I'll be rooting for Houston because I picked them to win in one of my pools, so I need
Sure.
could use a Houston or Auburn type win, um, championship. But if Duke continues to shoot it like they do, they are just it's a tough matchup.
Yeah.
Well, this other game, this line a little bit surprises me. So the first game, 6:09 tip on Saturday, game one, Florida Auburn. This line surprises me a little bit. Florida minus 2.5. I guess I'm a little bit surprised that they're favored, to be honest
I
with you.
wonder how much they're using like their past game. Well, they played once.
Yeah, and I think Auburn won that game, I think. Could some of this have to do with maybe the health
The big
of
fella.
Drew? Yeah.
Yeah, that could be a factor. If he's not healthy, that could cause some problems for sure.
Okay, so actually Florida did beat them back on February 8th,
By a lot.
90 to 81.
Okay.
So
I don't know, and like it's weird because like watching Florida, they haven't been that great the last two games. Auburn looked pretty good against State the other night.
yeah, they're
But
so big.
yeah, they are. They're big and physical, and they can make shots too, which helps. They're hard to watch though. Auburn's hard to watch. It's a lot of ISO, and they just shoot bad shots. But Big Fella's good. If Big Fella's healthy, I'd probably give the edge to Auburn.
Okay.
And I need Auburn for your pool as well, the Sweet 16 pool.
Yeah,
was a
great.
Pretty lucky drawing there. So I'll be rooting for the
The Tigers.
Auburn. Yep.
All right, so you're rooting for Auburn. Who do you think's going to win if you're to use your head?
Probably Florida.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I like their guard. What's his name? Clayton?
Yeah, yep.
He's
like-
good.
I like the number 0 off the bench. Who's that?
For Florida?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, for Auburn.
Oh. Not too familiar with Auburn's roster outside of the big fella.
Yeah, the lefty.
Yeah, they
was
just
tough
bring in
against- the lefty
athletes.
was tough against State. Was he a starter? The
Um,
freshman? Is that the
that-
freshman?
Yeah, did he start? Number 0, Tahad Pettiford?
I don't remember if he's a starter or not. It's probably awful.
He played well against State, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah, he did. I thought he came off the bench. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah. I don't know if I don't know. I'm saying Florida's probably got the edge. Just a little more offensively gifted. I'm not sure. I mean, I want to say Auburn plays hard and they look, defensively they go on that 18-2 run against State. But I think that's sometimes State's inability to score.
Yeah.
I mean, they had some open shots, they had some takes to the basket, which they just couldn't convert. So I don't know if Auburn defends quite well enough to get it done. And I think Broome, if he's not 100% healthy, that's definitely an edge to Florida.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. It looked like he hyperextended both his knee and his elbow on one single play.
Yeah.
He's sitting there and they show the replay, and the first thing you really notice is his leg. But then when he's sitting on the court, he's just holding his elbow.
Yeah.
And then they show the replay again, and then you're like, well, did he hurt his elbow? And then you're like, oh my gosh, he hyperextended that as well. And then he's coming off the court, and it looks like he was saying, if you're reading lips, it looks like he was saying, I'm done.
Yeah, and then he came back.
Yeah, like Willis Reed.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't know.
what was his, a broken leg?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's not give him Willis Reed treatment. He did come back and hit a huge three.
Yeah, he did. But then did you notice how his right arm was just
No,
basically hanging there? It was like
yeah, I think he was more afraid to use it than anything. So it was a gutsy performance. I don't want to take anything away from the kid,
yeah.
but let's not give him Willis Reed broken leg treatment.
No, I'm just saying the way that he walked out of the locker room and back
Yeah,
into the game. So
it was already over at that point.
yeah, which was really interesting that I think when they put him back in, they were up 11.
Yeah,
And I'm like, why are you even putting him in? I mean, I get if maybe he gets into single digits down to maybe 7 or 8, but maybe you put him back in. But
Got to 6, didn't it?
I think it was six. I think there were two possessions, and then State took an awful shot.
Yeah, Aikens or whatever, throwing up garbage for the whole tournament.
yeah, so maybe at that point you definitely want to put him in. But when he checked into the game, I think they were up 11.
Yeah, they were momentum. Let them ride.
So I did just look up the box score. Pettiford, the lefty number 0, the freshman, he does come off the bench. He scored 10 points against Michigan State. Brome scored 25. Nobody else in double figures.
Dang. Yeah, Brown had like 25 and 15, didn't he?
He had
14.
11 boards at half.
Yeah, he finished with 14 rebounds, 2 for 2 from 3, 10 for 13 overall field goals.
Yeah.
Jeez. Speaking of 3-pointers, Bama goes from hitting 25 to not being able to hit a shot.
Yeah.
I don't get that. But percentages always work themselves out, don't they?
Yeah, and what's his name? Sears. What did he score? Like 30 some in
Yeah,
the
and
16 game, and then he only had
was he single digits?
yeah, he had 6.
Nuts.
6 against Duke in the Elite 8.
Not a great formula after kicking the crap out of somebody, hitting 25 threes.
So which of these two games do you think potentially will be the best game, and is there potential that one of these might end up being a blowout?
Mm, I don't think either will be a blowout. Well, what's a blowout? 15 plus?
Yeah.
No, I don't think either will be a blowout. I think the better game will be Duke Houston,
Okay.
SEC bias. Yeah, give me the Duke Houston game. They're more exciting.
Both games will be close. I can't imagine these two. I mean, I can't imagine any. No, I mean, oof. Unless Duke just gets hot and they just decide to shoot unbelievably well, they maybe blow out Houston. Otherwise, every game's close.
All right. All right, and then Monday night will be the big national championship game. Who you guys picking?
Who did I pick? Florida? That
So,
was my head pick, right?
yeah, so Florida over,
Florida Duke.
yep. Although you're rooting for Auburn.
I need Auburn for your pool to make a little cash, but I think Duke is going to be the national champion.
Yeah.
I don't know. They play really well as a team. They don't need the ISO ball stuff, and they don't need one person to like. They could have 4 guys score 20 on any given night. So I just think I'm not sure about the depth in the bench, but I think the first 5 or 6, I would give the edge to Duke. So give me Duke as the natty champs.
All right.
I was going to pick Duke, so hopefully I jinx myself, even though I have them in your pool as well, Sweet 16 pool.
Yeah.
But maybe if I pick Duke, they won't win, which would be better for everybody.
All right. So you got who over who?
I would go. Let's say Duke over Florida.
Okay. All right. Well,
What do you got, Gertie?
in one of my brackets, if Auburn beats Duke, I will finish first in
Oh,
in one of the pools that I did. Again, I filled out 3 brackets. Obviously, my main one, I was rolling with St. John's. That didn't happen. I had to pick Michigan in one of them, and then with that one, I went with some crazy picks. And then this third one here, I had all the Final Fours correct, and Auburn over Duke. And if that happens, I will actually tie for first, and it'll come down to the tiebreaker, which is total points in the championship game. I picked 144, and I think the guy that I would tie with picked 139. So,
So you had all number ones in your final four?
Trent, I did a fourth or third bracket where I went through the entire bracket and picked the high seed.
Wow.
Yes,
That one worked out pretty well.
it did. I do that as an alternative bracket every year just to see what happens. Never, ever does that bracket ever do good.
Yeah.
And this year, because of, again, how kind of boring the tournament was, it
Yeah.
actually worked out.
Finally paid off, maybe.
Yeah.
Is that gonna if you win that, does that win you some cashola?
Yes, quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And,
let's go.
and you win money for second too. So
Okay. First is always
and,
better than
and third, but I would
you
either
don't want to be, you don't want to be first loser,
no. I want to be the winner.
the winner.
Yeah, I would take first, second, or third.
No. Where's that competitive spirit, Big Mo?
Yeah, sometimes you just want your money back.
That's fair.
I think I can finish second. So
How many brackets did you enter in that one, Big Mo?
two, just two.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I think in both brackets, for some reason, I just did not believe in Duke.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing that's killing me right now.
Yeah. No.
I can't win it because I'm in the same boat you are, except for I didn't pick Duke.
Okay.
Otherwise, I think I would be Auburn winning it. So
Yeah.
Duke's gonna crush your soul, Big Mo.
no, it's fine because if Duke wins, I still get some money back.
Then he wins.
Okay.
Then he wins the Sweet 16 pool.
Yep. If Houston wins, I win. I think I can get second place and maybe get a little bit of my cash back.
Okay.
If Auburn wins, I don't think I get anything.
Well,
So
if you
you-
get second place, you'll win.
Well, I don't think I can finish second. I think for some reason there's three people at you, the guy you're tied with, and one other person who picked Auburn.
Yeah.
I would finish fourth.
No, but if Houston wins it all,
If Houston wins it all, I think I can only finish second.
yeah, but you still
Yeah.
win. You'd still
Oh yeah,
like eight. You did two brackets,
yeah.
so you 8 times your money if you finish second.
Oh, okay. No, that's good.
So you have a 50% chance of making money in the next 5 days. Yeah.
I mean, I would think it's pretty. I mean, unless if Florida wins, that would be the one thing that would give me zero chance, probably.
Okay.
I guess if Florida or Auburn win, I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
I'll be rooting for a Duke Houston national championship.
You guys got any fun plans to watch the games?
No. No fun plans. Rain cloud.
Not all of us can be in London watching the game, Kurt.
Well, you do understand with the time zone, Big Mo.
You're gonna be up at 3 a.m. or
3 in the morning.
Yeah. I mean, really, you've got your freedom. You're on spring break pretty much, Kurt. So you can stay up as late as you want every night.
True.
no
Yep.
bedtime for Curdy.
Yeah, no bedtime.
I will be on what they call there a holiday.
Oh, yeah, sure.
How do you think you're gonna manage that? Are you gonna not check social media the day of the national championship and then like pre-record it and watch it?
Well, I don't think I'll be able to record it. I'm gonna have to. I think I'm just gonna have to watch it live on my computer because it's not like they show the games on TV in London. So I'm gonna have to get a what do you call it, a VPN,
Yeah.
and then I'll be able to log into my YouTube TV and watch it.
Smart.
Yeah. So,
Best of luck to you with that.
I hope it works out.
well, I have a real issue staying up past 8:30. So, the first game will start at 11:09.
Ooh.
And then the second game would start at 1:50 in the morning.
Oh.
And then what time's the national championship? That's usually what, like 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock here.
Yeah.
Let me
Something
look.
like that. So you're gonna have to go to
They don't
sleep
have
at
they don't have it on ESPN yet what time the game is, but yeah,
just go to bed at 5 p.m.
yeah, take a nap.
till 11 p.m.
Yes,
Then you're good. But the next day will suck.
correct. All right. Well, we got to get you guys off to your side hustles here, but before we do that, let's get into our top three today. Trent, you got that wheel. We're going top three duos.
I don't
Top
have the wheel
duo.
today.
What's that?
No wheel today.
Oh yeah, you're not at your office. How are we going to determine who goes first?
Let's go. Let's go. Youngest to oldest.
Okay, Trent, you're up first.
I'm first. My first duo. Let's go. Give me Tom and Jerry with the number one pick.
Oh, that's a good one.
Thank you.
That is a
Good
good
one.
one.
Give me Tom and Jerry.
Well done.
All right. I'm going to go the duo that forms Outcast, Andre and Big Boy
Oh,
from Outcast. That's my number one duo.
Number
a good one.
duo. Number one duo. All right. All right. I'm going food.
Yep.
I'm gonna go. Give me a little PB and J.
Okay. Good one. What kind of J?
What's that?
What flavor of J?
Well, I prefer a grape myself, but I don't mind strawberry.
I'm a strawberry jam guy.
Yeah, well, I'm a grape guy, but I don't mind strawberry.
All right. All right, kick off the second round here, Big Mo. What do you got?
Second round, probably the iconic duo of all time, Mickey and Minnie Mouse.
Oh, good one.
I
Yeah,
like that.
I'm
Big Mo's a
Disney.
Disney.
I'm a Disney guy, so
Yeah.
we got to stick with it a little bit.
Now you got me thinking about more of the, like further than Tom and Jerry.
Well, Tom and Jerry was on my list. You came up with that one. You stole that one.
The great cartoon. Is it a cartoon? You call that a cartoon?
Tom
Oh,
and Jerry? Oh yeah,
Cartoon, right? Yeah.
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 They're good.
I'm gonna go with my next one. I'm gonna go Doc and Marty from the Back to the Future trilogy.
Oh,
Nice, nice.
okay. Number two. Give me Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen.
Ooh, nice.
Good
Nice.
one. That was on my list. Yep.
And then for my third choice, give me SpongeBob SquarePants and Patrick Star.
I've never watched SpongeBob, so I don't even know who Patrick Star is.
Oh my goodness, Kurt.
Come on, Curdy.
Sorry, yeah. All right, I'm gonna go for my last pick here. I'm gonna go Big Mo and I's high school basketball coaches, one of which Trent was your head coach in high school and your father. I'm going Coach Mark Worley and Coach Steve Windemaller from Howland High basketball from about 1994 to 2003, I believe, and then Coach Windemaller took over the head job after that for about 10 years or so. Yeah, Coach Worley and Coach Windemaller.
You got to boost his ego a little bit more.
Yeah, seriously. Love to hear about that one for a long time.
In fact, I think my senior year, I forget if it was after like all our fall workouts were done before the season or if it was after tryouts. We all got these t-shirts and they were like the army green color t-shirts and on the shirt it said like W squared Whirly Windy, W squared
The war shirt.
what's that?
It was war, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. You probably have seen that shirt, Trent.
I think my dad still has it.
Probably. I think it might be on one of those blankets too. There's
Yeah.
a
That could be.
that has all those old shirts on it. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Coach Worley, Coach Wendy.
Nice, nice. Who is it? Me? Back to
Yeah.
me?
You
Oh,
going
Last
already?
last pick.
Big Mo and Coach Mitch.
Yeah, I can't choose myself, Trent. If someone else wants to jump in,
That's my honorable mention. I got you.
yeah, you could always choose me and Curdy back in the day. Um, I've had a lot of good assistants. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna give a little kudos, shout out to my daughter. We're both big Marvel fans. And I would probably go a different direction, but just a little bit of a shout out to her. I'm gonna go Rocket and Groot from Marvel.
Oh, good one.
Also never seen any Marvel, so I don't know.
That's Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
That is.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All
Here,
right.
we got to get you into anime film.
What's
Yeah, it's one thing I just
Animated
can't get
films.
into.
I know they're good.
My son's all about them, I think, so
That's cool.
can't quite buy into it yet.
I like it.
Any other ones that you guys had? I have quite a.
I had Bert and Ernie,
Oh, that's a good one.
That's nice.
Sesame Street.
Yep.
You ever seen Rick and Morty?
Rick and Morty, yeah, they were on my list.
That's a funny show.
That was a kid. Now it was my kids watching that more than me, but
Yeah, it's stupid, but it's funny.
it is kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's so stupid, but they're a great combo.
What
What else?
else you got, Kurt?
Well, I got a handful of sports ones. I got Shaq and Penny, Shaq and Kobe,
Yeah.
the backcourt of Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars, John Stockton and Karl Malone,
Oh, that's a duo.
and then I've got a few other.
Any other sports ones? Any other sports ones we got? I got Jerry Rice and Joe Montana.
Oh, great one! Yeah.
What about wait?
Oh,
Did Tracy McGrady play with Yao Ming?
I think so.
I think they did actually for a little bit.
Give me that one.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Another sports one: Belichick and Brady,
Oh,
Oh,
sure.
That's
or
good.
Sean Payton and Drew Brees.
Not as good, but that's all right.
Sports podcast, the second best sports podcast out there behind us, Big Cat and PFT. Pardon my take podcast.
Great duo.
Never heard of them.
I got two other movie ones. Harry and Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber,
Good,
and
good.
Harry and Marv from Home Alone.
Oh, the other one I saw too was Beavis and Butthead.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's a good one.
it is a good one.
Oh,
I got
and
little Han Solo Chewbacca.
yeah,
All Star Wars fans out there.
Star Wars.
that's pretty good.
Oh, that's damn good.
That's
damn
pretty
good.
good.
That is good.
Well, Halloween
Yeah.
2025. Expecting it.
There's probably a lot of these, but like I had Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson in Wedding Crashers. They're two characters. There's probably sure you can come up with a few other ones involving those guys and Will Ferrell and that crew.
Yeah. Does Adam Sandler have a duo? Shooter McGavin.
Oh, that'd be a
Would
good
that would that
rivalry.
count?
Yeah, that's a great rivalry.
It could be a duo. They could be a team.
Yeah.
I'm just snowballing now. That's all I got.
Oh, how about chocolate and peanut butter?
Well, can't beat
Yeah.
that.
Can't turn that down.
Ham and cheese.
No, I like that.
That's the Curdy special.
Ham and cheese, tortilla and cheese.
Yeah.
With a little bit of mayo to dip it in.
Chipotle mayo. Chipotle mayo.
Chipotle seasoning and mayo.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Great combo. Right? Great duo. Great duo.
Kurt's greatest duo of all time.
Chipotle
Mayo.
mayo.
Chipotle.
Oh man,
Oh, goodness gracious.
there's got to be a lot more out there, but
Oh, there's a millions, right? Millions.
all right,
Ooh.
fellas. Well,
Hey, I got to throw one more out there just because
Yeah,
it's a little
yeah.
old time. Kermit and Miss Piggy.
yes,
Good one. That is a good one. Kermit.
Charlie Brown and Snoopy.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting-
Scooby Doo and Shaggy.
yes.
Oh. We're firing on all cylinders.
Michael Scott and Dwight Schrute. Jim and Pam.
Let's go.
Actually, I thought the show went downhill once they got actually became a couple.
Yeah.
How far into that did they become a
And there was
couple?
always the flirtatious vibe, which was great, but then when that actually really happened, then it was kind of like, eh.
Yeah. It's like, well, they're together anyways. Yeah.
Little Wayne and Garth.
Is that Wayne's Bros?
Yeah,
That's a good one.
that's a
I
good.
like that.
All right, fellas. So we're gonna be off here the rest of the week and early next week. So we'll do a next episode will come out late next week, probably. Enjoy your events today. Enjoy the Final Four. Let us know in the comments who you're picking. Anything else, fellas?
Here, why are you? Can you not stream from England? Or are you just taking some time off?
Well, I just think with the time zone, it'll be hard to. And I'm gonna be I got a lot planned. So,
Oh,
but hey, maybe I mean there's a chance.
all right.
So
Surprise us. Your fans will probably would love a walking tour of something or
yeah, true.
hello,
Yeah.
quick little 5 minute video call and see how you're doing.
Just start interviewing random soccer fans.
Yeah. Just
Tell
don't
them to
get
speak their mind.
It's
just
World
don't get
Cup here.
taken.
It's,
Don't get taken, Kurt. Don't get taken.
What's
I
that?
think so.
Don't get taken.
No, I won't. I'll have my whereabouts or my wits
Liam
about.
Nielsen is not what he was like 10 years ago.
But Trent, it's World Cup year, right?
I don't know.
I
Maybe
thought you were a soccer guy or a football guy.
football. No, I don't know. When it's on, I'll pay attention.
What's interesting is I was listening to a little bit of Colin Cowherd today, and he had on the president of FIFA, and he was saying that it used to be that 85% of Americans did not know like when the World Cup was happening. Now he said it's the complete opposite. 85% do know when the world's happening. So the three of us must be in that 15% that don't know.
It's a big 15%. Yep. Not too sure. Usually, like when I see the commercial, like World Cup, and then it says it's in like 2 months, and I'm like, oh,
Maybe it's 2026 because I feel like
it's in the U.S. next, isn't it?
it is in the U.S.
Or 3 different locations, I guess.
I'm guessing it's 2026 because it's always an even year, I think.
I think you're right about that.
So could be wrong. Let us know in the comments. When is World Cup? All right, fellas, we will see you when we see you.
All right.
Peace.
Later.